You know, I was coming out the barbershop the other day and I saw Shirley, Shirley McHenry.
Yes.
And I told her, we were talking about her fat husband, Bruce, that he's just such a slob, He's got that hairy neck and he never tucks in his shirt. He's always got it like halfway out. And he tucks his belly into his pants. It looks so ridiculous. I don't know why people know that, as if you hide it in your pants, we're not going to think you got a gut hanging down to your knees. Come on, get real. I mean, there's nothing less attractive than that right there, unless they're wearing suspenders, because then it's like they're trying to hold, in case they get headlights, they don't want you to see their little nipples poking through the shirt. But anyway, we were talking about Bruce, and she said that he got a corn cob stuck in the fence, and they had a donkey over there, because they had adopted it from the humane shelter. Apparently they were going to slaughter it and make school glue out of it. But they decided not to do that because he was one of the ones that was donated by the Make-A-Wish Foundation for the kids over there at the school. Which I think whether he would have gone for charity or if he would have gone to the glue factory, either way, he'd have ended up in that elementary school. So I don't really see what the big fuss was about. But anyway, he was taking care of the donkey while they were, fattening him up to go to the farm. And because they didn't want all the bigger donkeys to pick on him, he's a puny little thing. They called him Gus Gus. And he was, I don't want to say petite because he was kind of husky, but it was all down below his waist, so he was a little self-conscious about that. They tried to give him some therapy about it, but the doctor was saying we don't give therapy to animals and all this, which I think PETA needs to come and talk to them because that's just not right to discriminate. I mean, what's the point in, fighting for all these animal rights if you can't give therapy to animals? I don't understand it. They need to call PETA or something, but personally I think PETA ought to stand for people eating tasty animals. Anyway, Bruce done stuck this corn cob in there, and this donkey backed up to it, and it got stuck in his keister. And it held all his gas in for 3 days. And then Bruce was out there, and he was trying to saddle that donkey because he's going to let his little grandbaby ride on top of that donkey. And apparently, it was one fart too many, and that little donkey let it out, and it shot that corn cob straight through the wall of their shed. It was just hilarious. You should have seen it. It knocked off all his tools everywhere. And that donkey, I've never heard. You ever started your car with a little kitten sleeping on the manifold? It sounded kind of like that. It was just this loud shriek, almost like someone was skinning baby seals. It was horrendous.
Oh my gosh.
Just horrible. I've never seen anything like it, I tell you.
What the heck?
Stop recording now.